but there is no other son of God beside him. This is all what the Bible teach. And when God, he says, my firstborn, he is my firstborn as a gift for this nation. He will be their leader. He will be their guide. He will be their prophet. He will be their mentor. It's not about God giving birth. Very silly argument. And as you see, Mr. Kamal, he hide and he run. In the same time, by the way, in chapter 15, verse number 39, and I gave you the link. I don't know how many of you did save it. This verse proves to us many things. That Shaitan is not the most evil. Take a note, please. Who is the most evil? Is it Shaitan? No. Quran confirms that the most evil is the one who deceives Shaitan. Shaitan is a victim. Shaitan is a victim of the big misleading devil. You see, here let us question a few things. You see, people, they read things but they don't go deep. When I say I did mislead the person, who is more evil and who is naive in this situation? Can somebody help me? If the verse saying that Shaitan, he was misled by Allah, who is the naive and who is the evil? Who is the victim and he was a naive? And who was the evil one? Can people help me? Allah is the one who misled Shaitan. Quran confirmed that. Quran doesn't say that Shaitan, he said that Allah reject. No, Quran agree. Allah now is showing off his power. He can mislead Shaitan, and he did. So who is really the real Shaitan? Allah. And you will notice here that Shaitan is a believer in Allah. Look carefully. Oh my Lord. Shaitan in Islam is a Muslim. Did you notice? Did you notice? This verse is extremely important. Maybe I should make just a video about it alone, so we can support it with more hadith, and so we can, we can have like a full study about the stupidity of the one who made this book. So Shaitan, he believed in Allah. Not only he believed in Allah, he called him my Lord, which means his obedience. Shaitan was misled by Allah. Allah, he agreed. Shaitan, who obeyed Allah, he said to him, I'm going to mislead them. All, except those who follow thee. So Shaitan is doing service to Allah. Don't the Muslims, they say Allah, he tests you? How many times we hear Muslims saying Allah, he tests you? How he tests him? Shaitan working for Allah. So Allah and Shaitan, they are a corporation of deception. Shaitan, he worked for Allah. Allah, he sent Shaitan to you. And Shaitan is not a bad person in the eye of Allah. Allah, he chose Shaitan to be misled because he wants him to do a certain job, because he's evil. Right? Another example of the Muslims when they post things which is funny. This is Al-Amin. Before we finish here, let me show you what Al-Amin he posted, so we can laugh. Thank you, Al-Amin, for posting this. And in a second, people will laugh at you. Let me take a screenshot for it, so people will laugh. A Muslim, he could not refute us. A Muslim, he cannot answer us. What he do? He tried to seek revenge, says, okay, you know what? Allah is the devil. Your God is the devil too. But my friend, even if this is true or not, that will not change the fact that your God is the devil. And you agreed. You know what I mean? Like those two idiots. The first one said to the first one, the second one, your mother is a whore. So what if your mother is a whore too? So now he agreed that his mother is a whore. Do you see the stupidity? People, they try to save their God from his stupidity. So what they do, they try to change the topic, and they post for us verses have nothing to do with what they claim. Let us zoom in. God make people believe that what it is false. What it is false? Can you tell me what do you mean by it is? What does that mean? Why you don't call me and tell me what I'm trying to say? How in second Thessalonians it says that God is a deceiver? Can you help us? Are you going to call me Amin? Do you have the courage to do so? In fact, the same chapter you are quoting for me, it says, let no man deceive you by any means. So how that can be, you idiot? What's wrong with those Muslims? He went to the Bible, he searched for the word deceive, he found one. And do you know even who's talking there? He left as a donkey, never come back as a horse. You know what we can say. The question is, those Muslims who they claim that they have an argument, why did they call us and show us their argument? Why they sit and they hide between the bushes? Why they have no courage to call us and say, okay, I'm going to show you. Idiot. Silly. Google researcher. You get the opposite. You try to prove us wrong, you prove yourself wrong. Which hadith about Muhammad death body? There is many hadith, but now we are time to go. But I will give you one, just to help you, but next time don't keep posting the same thing over and over. If I don't answer it, it means I saw it and it's not time for it. Okay. Some people, they keep, keep posting the same question, which is very annoying. Don't do that. I have to give you an Arabic website, and then you can use Google Translation to translate. All right. Let us hope this website will open. Okay, this is the link for the one who asked. Open the link and you can use Google Translation. And this is where you find the reference when you open the page. When you open the page will look like this, as you see. It says here that he died in Monday and he was buried Wednesday at night. And then they continue here saying that they were fighting over his death. And then Al-Abbas, he said, bury your friend, which means Muhammad. He is a human and he stink as all human they stink. This is one of the reference. All right. So you can use Google Translation. And next time, for those who ask where we can find this, you see, that's mean you are not ready. As long you heard it, as long you know it. How come you don't have the reference for it? Because each time we say those things, we give the reference. You know what I mean? Each time we say those things, we give the reference. That's mean, now I will give you the link, you will open it, and you will close it, and you will not save it. So later you will ask me again. And that will be just a waste of time for us. So you can go and use Google Translation. This is Sunan al-Darimi, or Darmi, potato, and it's giving you very important reference about Muhammad being a liar. Because Muhammad, remember, he says that we as a prophet, our body will not decay. Our body will not decay. And then this is why they did not bury him, because he said his body will not decay. They thought he is telling the truth. No, here we can say, you see, if they want to say it doesn't say that because it's in Arabic, we can use Google Translation in front of your eyes. Here we go. You click here, choose a Google Translation. Let us see, Google Translation, translate to English. All right. Here it says, let us see where Al-Abbasi talk. Look at the translation. No comment. Where is Al-Abbas? Hold on. Yeah, translation is coming horrible. I don't know what happened in this translation. Okay, look at this here. It says, like you say, are not loved one on God to look for dirt, that the messenger of Allah upon him has died and even left his we approach clear. Fahil What happened to this translation? Let us use different method. Hold on. I will use different method, because for some reason translation is coming really horrible. We will open Google Translation and we will copy the text by itself. Google Translate. And by the way, we are not done with the what his name, Shari Ali. We will continue later. But what we can do, so we copy the text here, we go down. All right. فقام العباس فقال إن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قد مات وإنه لبشر وإنه يأسن كما يأسن البشر. Oh people, go and bury your friend. Okay, so he is a human and he stinks the same as all humans stink. So now we copy this and we will go to Google Translation here, copy, paste. Arabic. All right. Abbas, he said, the messenger of Allah had died. And Jason and Jason. Jason, what Jason mean? I don't know. So supposedly he should say, and he stink as all a human being they stink, so bury him. I don't know what this translation here is really saying. Let us see in Indonesian what it says. Abbas jadi dai barakata Rasulullah SAW talaha mananangala dan dia berekato tha. Okay, da. What Jason mean? What this word Jason mean? Let me see what Jason. What Jason mean? I don't know what this word mean. Hold on. Yeah, this is very funny translation. Yeah, I don't know why it's coming like this. But anyway, anyone who speaks Arabic, he can see it. It says, يَأْسَنُ كَمَا يَأْسُنُ الْبَشَرُ. He stink. Actually, you can take it to the dictionary and you can see the words one by one. All right? Jason. Oh boy. Jason and Jason. Okay, look like even Google was screwed up by the words of Muhammad. Nobody knows what Google saying. No one knows what it's meant save Allah. Oh boy. Jason and Jason, not Indonesian. I don't know what this Jason. I mean, why in the world is coming Jason and Jason? I don't know what it is. And what this Jason and you know like Vadaniowa? What? Okay, we go back to English again. I mean, the translation is coming so weird. What is this, brother? What is the English? I don't see the English. Here we go, English. Jason. He is Jason. So for some reason, the word Ya'san coming as Jason. Try to translate the quotation without any word. Okay, let us do that. We will follow your advice. Here we go. So Ya'san kama Ya'san al-bashar. All right, and then we go to Google. Let us see if Jason and Jason is going to appear. Miserable as miserable a human. The guy was saying Muhammad is a miserable as a miserable a human. Hey, brothers and sisters, the Prophet is miserable as miserable a human. No, it says he stink as all a human they stink. But at least now Jason disappear. For thank God, the word Jason is not what happened to Google. I mean, how Jason now became miserable. So no, for sure the guy is not saying the Prophet is miserable as miserable a human. He is saying he stink. Yes, you know. Let us do this. Hold on. There is a dictionary, Arabic English dictionary. Maybe I can use it. Okay. I search for Yasin, it shows me Yasin. See, Google is confused. Yeah, you see, I search for the word in English meaning. It showed me a different word, which is Yasin. We don't want Yasin, we want Yasin. You know? Google is confused. We are not looking for Yasin, we are looking for Yasin. Yeah. Let's try to find Al-Ma'ani dictionary here. Okay, hold on. Al-Ma'ani dictionary. Maybe I can find it. Hold on. I will try to find it in the English website. No. Yeah, I could not find anywhere in English where we can use it. But anyway, the best, if you want, if you are a Muslim and you don't trust me, for sure, this is your, you know, normal for you to have. You can ask a Muslim sheikh, those who have a YouTube page, you know, they go live. Tell him, brother, what is, don't tell him the hadith first. Tell him what this word mean. He will tell you. And then give him the hadith. Tell him it says the following. Let us see what he will say. You know? Let us see. What he will say. Yeah, I could not find anything in English. Anyway, there's many hadith. There's one speak about his fingers, how they became, like his nails became green, blue, something like that, and how his fingers, they shrink, like they collapse on each other. And then there's a hadith that speak about qadraba batnahu, which means his belly became full of fart. qadraba batnahu. You know, when a human being he died, still there is the bacteria inside his stomach. They will keep processing the food, you know. And because now he cannot fart, he's dead. So all this gas will be stuck in his belly. So his belly will start expanding. Let us see where we can find this hadith. فضرب بطنه. I'm just trying to find you an a trustworthy reference. Website, Muslim website, so they will not say this is, it's not, true. Here we go. We found one. Let me give you the link. Oh, the link is so long, this one. But I will try to find it in different website then. But here it says, فَتَرَبَّصُوا حَتَّى رَبَى بَطْنَهُ. So they waited until the Prophet, his belly, his stomach became so big, like a pregnant woman. So Abu Bakr, he says, the one who used to worship Muhammad, when Muhammad, he died. And the one who worship Allah, Allah is alive, he don't die. Because here the Muslim, they became in chaos. Muhammad, he told them that his body will not decay. He promised that, and this is authentic. And then, less than 3 days after, Muhammad, his skin turning to different color, his stink, and his belly, his stomach is full of fart. And then when the fart became too much, or the gas became too much in the belly, then that stomach will start releasing the fart, because there's no more space, which means the dead body will start releasing this bad smell. Let me see if I can find a website, a link I can post, because this link here have Arabic word. Let us see. This one have Arabic words too. See the problem here? If you look with me, in the top there's Arabic words in the link. So now the only way I can do it for you, I will take it and I will try to shorten the link. Okay, and let us see if it's going to work. Because when you post a link have Arabic words, Google will not accept. All right, I will post the link for you. Tell me, guys, if it's working. So you will find that you can count with me how many lines you see in the screen. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So you can translate it from the 9, or from the 9 here. فقال فتربصوا حتى ربى بطنه. تربصوا mean they waited until his stomach became so big, full of fart. This is the end of Muhammad, full of fart. And I changed any Muslim to say to me, I'm lying. You see, this is the book of At-Tabaqat al-Kubra. Do you remember the sheikh who he claimed to be a sheikh? He called me, he says, read At-Tabaqat al-Kubra here. This is the Tabaqat al-Kubra. Tabaqat al-Kubra, Muhammad ibn Sa'd, volume number 2, page number 271. Fair and square. They cannot say we are making things up. This is their books, respected books. And those books are written by Muslims. And it's not translated. I don't know if this book is translated or not yet. I wish. You can click at Google. I don't know how translation will come. Because there's some Arabic words here are very difficult for software to translate, maybe. The page could not be translated. Should I try again? Let us try again. Okay. So here it says, so they waited. The Prophet, he was arrested. I mean, translation of Google is really horrible. The Prophet was arrested. The guy is dead. He was arrested by the Taliban. No, it doesn't say he was arrested. It says he stink. His belly full of fart. قَدْ رَبَى بَطْنَهُ. So translation of Google again is not really a good translation. But what we can do, Yeah. Garbage in, garbage out. Kamal, you see, you are in the wrong place. Don't come here again. You claim to be a Hindu. You don't dare to call me. And you are stupid. And you are here coming to call people names and curse them. Don't come here. Fake Hindu. So, you see, this is why I don't like those questions, because they take us away from our topic. So next time, anyone will do that, I will block you. Don't ask a question unless we finish the topic and we say, who have a question? Is that fair, guys? Because look what we were talking about, and now we spend maybe 20 minutes or maybe more just to answer this question about Muhammad, his stink. So what benefit that will do us? We have videos talking about it. Go watch it. And now after posting those links, did you get any benefit? No, because you cannot read them and you will not save them. Anyway, so I want to say, guys, thank you for being here, and I hope today we have enough for Shabir Ali. For sure we will continue with him, because this is the best comedy to show you how Muslims, they say things totally contradicting what their religion teach. And remember, someone like Shabir Ali, he claimed to be a sheikh. He's not like just a guy in YouTube, supposedly. You see, he grow a beard, he shave his mustache, and maybe many of you do not know that this is what Muhammad he used to do. He shave his mustache, he grow his beard, and that will make you look like the devil. I mean, it's very ugly. Look at it. I mean, what is this? What is that? And what's the point of this beard? I don't know, it looked like a fish or a goat grow something. And it's not nice. So, and what the point of this beard anyway, you know? What exactly trying to prove to us? He's knowledgeable, he is someone, I don't know. So, and the funny is, the Muslims, they say that it is haram to change the way Allah he made you look like. It is haram. It is act of the devil to change the way Allah made you look like. So why you shave your hair? And why you shave your mustache? And why you do circumcision? You know what I mean? This religion cannot stand any ground. The second you start questioning this stupidity they practice, they fail right away. It is haram, brother, to change the way Allah he made you look like. It's haram. Okay, why you are shaving your mustache? Allah he made you with mustache as a man. Why you need to shave it? Allah he made you, your penis have that piece. Why you cut it? You see, if you say the Jews they practice, so are you copying the Jews? For you, you say that we should not change the way Allah he made us look like. And then we find that the Muslims is the one who changed the way Allah he made them look like. Muhammad, he wanted to be blonde. He colored his hair red. Why you change your hair color? Why you want to be blondie? The blondie Muhammad? Well, he want to be pretty. You know? I mean, Arab, they like blonde girls and blondie, you know. I don't know why Shabir Ali is not dyeing his beard blondie like Muhammad. What's wrong? You don't want to follow the step of the Prophet, or because you will look funny and you don't want to do it. And the funny is, all those books behind you, do you know really how to read them? Shabir Ali? I don't know if do he knew Arabic, guys? What all those books are behind you? This is a lot of money. Do you know how much money is that? Yeah, when I create the new channel, I will let you know. And remember, the new channel will be only for the Bible, and we will not go there every day, maybe once or twice a week. And we will not allow anyone to speak about other religions. We will not debate Muslims there, because we want the channel to be clean, very clean. You know what I mean? Bible and Bible only. If a Muslim want to debate us, he come here. Even if you have a question about the Bible, this is the channel to debate. That one is to teach about the Bible. Anyone want to debate, he come here. All right, so I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you all, and we invite Mr. Shabir Ali for the sake of the shin of Allah to have a conversation with me, you know, for maybe 20 minutes. We do not need to call it a debate, because everything this person he teach about Islam is far away from the truth, and he knew that. So he tried to bet you, like he tried to, like, you know, Shabir Ali, he think that the person in front of him is like a goat. He put his hand under the neck of the goat and he play with her neck, and then the goat will go and sleep, like, or a cat, you know. He tried to bet you. That doesn't work with us. We are not bets, Shabir. That work with Muslims. Muslims will listen to you. But the truth is totally different from everybody. Even this guy in his video, in his argument, he said that non-believers, they will go to heaven. Just wait, I will show you. The same debate. You can go watch it. He said non-believers, they will go to heaven from other faith. Other faith. Is that really what Islam teach? Very, you know, very, very weird. You know, actually for me, I hope that more people like Shabir Ali will be exist in the Islamic world. For that will demolish Islam left and right. I support this person. Al-Amin, you do not answer false Bible. You run like a coward. Well, Al-Amin, I have a challenge for you. I will open my Skype and you call me, and you ask me a question about the Bible. Is that fair, guys? Right now, I was going to leave. Let us see who's the coward. I accuse you to be a coward if you don't do so. Do you dare? Al-Amin? I'm not going to leave. I was leaving, I was saying goodbye. But now, because of you, Al-Amin, because you are the hero, do you dare to call me and ask me a question about the Bible? And you will stay with me until I finish the answer. Abdul, are you there? Do you dare to call me right now and ask me your question about the Bible? And you promise me you will not hang up until I finish. I'm very sure. Say yes, I will open my Skype. Extremely sure. So, say yes. I'm waiting. I mean, what you will lose? Okay, we will talk about, guys, look at this, look at this, look how much, how he's doing poo-poo in his panty already. Okay, we will talk about Bible only. I am the one who give you the answer. You don't tell me how to answer, you idiot. You said you have a question about the Bible. You don't tell me how to answer. So now the coward is terrified. Okay, are we going to talk about Bible only? I will answer you the question you ask me. How I answer, this is my business. So, do you dare to call me? Your job is to ask me the question about the Bible. My job is to answer you. So now he is doing poo-poo in his pant. Oh, Christian Prince. Okay, thank you, Sam Shaman. Thank you, my brother. No need that. There are potatoes, you know what the hell. He's already doing pee-pee. Okay, we will talk about the Bible only. Your question is about the Bible only. How I answer is my business. What happened? Pee-pee time? Are you going to do pee-pee now? Do you see how much they fear even to ask? They fear even to ask the question, not to answer it. They cannot answer the question, and now they fear to ask the question. What a shame. Who is the coward? I know you too. I will call you, but not run to Islam. You will only answer through your Bible. You don't tell me how to answer, potato. Are you ashamed of your religion? Guys, are you ashamed if I use your religion to answer what it says from your book? Stupid idiot. I will give you a last warning. Either you say I'm going to call you, or I'm going to block you. Is that fair, guys? How I answer what I say in my answer, people are the judge. People here, they want to hear an answer. You don't tell me what to use to answer. I'm answering you about the Bible. How I answer, this is not your business. Stop being a coward. So, are you willing to call me? This is last warning. And then anytime you come here, you change your name, I know that it's you. I will block you. Say yes. I will open Skype right away. And what you will say to the Muslim girls now, the one you try to date them in the internet, you will tell them the guy, he challenged me just to ask a question. Don't say anything, just ask the question and stay with me live. Don't hang up. Shame on you. You are even afraid now to ask a question. What a potato. What kind of religion, this religion you follow? What kind of a prophet? What kind of God? He says to you, I'm going to support you. Why your God cannot support you even to talk to me for 3 minutes? What happened? And the funny, he says, you're a coward. You run away from answering about the Bible. Everything you said about the Bible, we answer you. You always tell Muslims not to go to Bible, but only answer from Islam. You stupid idiot, son of Muta. I say to them, don't change the topic because we are talking already about Islam. This is what you are doing right now. But now I give you special permission to call me and ask question about the Bible. And this is what Muslims do. We talk about Islam, they try to escape and talk about the Bible. So I give you a special permission. Get out of here, son of Muta, coward. Go practice Muta and be a decent person like the Prophet. Go and rent a woman in the elevator for 3 days, 3 nights. And don't forget to discuss the payment. And by the way, there's no divorce after that because it happened automatically when the time is up. The first sex timer ever in history, Muhammad timer. You coward. You always say to Muslim, don't go to Bible because I asked the Muslims a question, they changed the topic, the whole topic, you know, how Jesus is God. We ask him how the prophet, he used 3 rocks to clean his ass. This is what you just did. We show you your prophet, he died, and his belly is growing. Okay, what your answer is? You run away from talking about the Bible. Every single question you ask me about the Bible, I put it on the screen and I answer. Is that correct, guys? Every claim he posts in the text about the Bible, I answer it. Go back in the video. How we run away from it. I put your question in the screen, and I put the verse in the screen, and we answer you. And you coward, you say we run. This is what they do now with America. America is, you know, the shoes of the American soldiers over the head of Taliban for 21 years. And now the American 4 years ago, they said, before September 11, we are going to leave Afghanistan. Now they claim victory. I mean, the guys they said to you 4 years ago, and they took all their army. They have only 2,500 soldiers. 2,500 soldiers. They control Afghanistan. Can you believe it? How powerful this American army is. Where is Allah? 2,500 troops. They put their shoes in the top of Taliban. Taliban, 300,000 fighters. All the last year, more than actually 24 months. There's 2,500 American soldiers only. Why Taliban? They could not defeat the American. Now they are leaving. They are in the airport to claim defeat. They are leaving. I mean, do you see their lies is beyond stupidity. their claim is beyond stupidity. Mr. What your name? Your pinned text super user. As long my pinned comment is a joke, and it's made the opposite. So why you are here, you stupid idiot? As long you are a smart person, you must be stupid donkey to be here. And your mama, she could not send you to the park because nobody can give you a ride. Your comment in the pinned text is a joke, so do the opposite. You want me to respect the stupidity and the lies? No, we don't respect stupidity and lies. We respect a human being when he is respecting himself. The second you are a liar, I will call you a liar. The second you are an idiot, I will call you an idiot. What does this have to do with respect? I will disrespect you if I say you are not a liar when you are a liar. And I will humiliate you when you deserve to be humiliated. It's a joke. 2,500 troops. Why didn't Biden leave 2,500 troops? So Afghanistan was controlled all those years by 2,500 US soldiers. What kind of victory you have? And now the Muslim Sheikh, they go, Allahu Akbar, we defeated the American. The American, they are living in the airport. Nobody, actually until now, the Taliban don't even dare to shoot a bullet at the American. There's a 3 meters between them and the American. 3 meters. Why you don't attack them? As long as you are defeating them. Attack, brother. You don't dare. Defeat is you go in war and then the enemy lose their ground meter by meter, step by step. This is not what happened. Americans they left by themselves. So the liars, they always claim victory without debating me. They always claim victory even when they lost Jerusalem. You believe it or not, the Muslims, they celebrate victory in the day they lost Jerusalem. Until now in the Middle East. Can you believe it? Hamas, just a few months ago, when the Israelis were hitting them, and they were begging everybody, stop the massacre against the Palestinians, stop playing the Arkan defensive, and when the Israelis stopped, Allahu Akbar, Takbir, victory. Why you Christian men are afraid of Muslim men? It's the opposite, Sarah. The Muslim men, they are not even men. For me, who said to you, I don't show my face? Why you want to see my face? Are you interested? Here we go. Our Christian men, they go, the one who eat the Quran, he go to the Muslim in their tent and they give him 5. Who are you? The question is, if Muslims are people who we fear them, where are they? And why you want to see my face? Did somebody told you this is a TV program? Go and get married. Do muta. Do you fear Muslim men? They beat you. We don't. Sarah, you know what? Your prophet, he said something truthful about you as a Muslim girl, not about non-Muslim girls. He said, Naqisatu aqlin wa deen. Your prophet, he claimed that you are half a brain. And because you are half a brain, you will go to hell. And because you are half a brain, the majority of you are the inhabitants of. And the question is, as long as Muslim men are brave, where are they? If we go in the war, you disappear and you run. If we go in peace, you disappear and you run. If we say we want to debate you in the internet, you disappear and you run. And then you claim that we are running away from you? Me, myself, I was in the American army. Where you been? We go to Iraq, Saddam Hussein, he hide under the pillow, in the basement. We go to Afghanistan, Osama bin Laden, he hide between the goats. We go to Syria, ISIS leader, he hide between goats and zucchini. And then our dogs get him. Where is the Muslim man? The terrorists, the scary ones. They attack women, they attack civilians, they attack kids. When our real men come to you, you run. But look what your prophet said about you, Sarah. Naqisatu aqlin wa deen. He said, oh women, the majority of you will go to hell. the majority of women in Islam, they will go to hell. Read carefully. You should give a charity. Huh? Okay, Prophet, why? Because the majority of you, because I have seen you, that the door of the hell are the majority women. Do you see it? This is you. Allah promotes masculinity while Christian promotes femininity. Okay, let us talk about this. You see, I was going to leave. This is, by the way, this is Al-Amin. He changed his name and he came as a female. This is the same person. But I'll use his comment for the benefit. As long as you are saying this, if this is true, how come we have real men, you don't? Is it a real man is the one who beat his wife? The answer, no. Only cowards. Men who they cannot fight with men out, they go and they take their stress from outside and they beat their wives. That is Muslim men. True or not? True or not? A real man, he will never beat a woman. A real Muslim man, he beat a woman. It's an order in the Quran. So Islam teaches the opposite. Secondly, you're a prophet, he put eyeliner 3 times a day. Why? He want to be pretty. You're a prophet, he dye his hair. What hair? He want to be blonde. He want to be blondie. You're a prophet, he piss like a woman. And you're a prophet, he wear women clothes. And you are talking about feminine? And not only that, you're a prophet, he enjoy kissing men and men kissing him down his belly. Show me how Christianity encourage us to be feminine. Challenge you. Where? How? Huh? Is that your prophet talking about how a man was kissing him down his belly? Is that a feminine man or a man? Is that a tradition in Islam that a man, he kiss a man down his belly and the other man, he lift up his t-shirt and they get naked and they start touching each other? And the other guy, he says to him, don't stop, this is how I like it. Who is the feminine? Huh? Isn't it your prophet, he says, I never received revelation unless I am in the clothes of Aisha? Who is the feminine? And hold on, what is the punishment of somebody he is a gay in Islam? Read carefully. A homosexual imam, he was leading a prayer in the time of the Caliphate, Abu Bakr. The Muslims, they came to the Caliphate and they said, he is tempting us. He's what? He is tempting us. Let me show you the hadith. Here we go. Sahih al-Bukhari. So don't tell me this is a weak hadith. I went to Uthman ibn Affan while he was besigned, which means he became the caliphate. I said to him, you are the chief of the Muslims in general, and you see what fell into you. We led by a salat, a prayer of a leader of al-fitna, trials, affliction, etc. And we are afraid of being sinful in following him. Okay, what does that mean? I mean, what fitna? What is that? What happened? He's talking about what exactly? What the problem with this sheikh? The sheikh who was leading the prayer, Sheikh Uthman. Huh? What happened? In following him, Uthman, he said, as-salat, the prayer is the best of the deeds. So when the people do good deeds, do the same. With them, when the bad deeds, when they do bad deeds, avoid it. Okay, sound good. Az-Zuhri, he said, in my opinion, listen carefully, in my opinion, one should not offer salat behind a feminine person. Are you there, Al-Amin, who became Sarah? He changed his gender. Are you there? Who is the one encouraging effeminate? Are you there? Block this coward, Al-Amin, who changed his gender to Sarah. You think if he changed his gender, we will not know it is him. So the one who supports such a thing is Islam. And here the caliphate is saying that, so what if he is homosexual? Pray behind him. And not only that, here you must ask yourself, the hypocrite who can complain. It says here that this person is a feminine man, right? Okay. So why they are tempted? Anyone can tell me? Al-fitna, trial, affliction, etc. So if they, they are tempted by the ass of a homosexual, that means the one is complaining he is a homosexual too. Correct? The guy is afraid that the believers will be tempted. Okay, how? And she is a girl wearing short skirt? No, it's a guy. So how the believers will be tempted by a gay? Unless all of them they are gays. Do you see the hypocrisy of this religion? Do you see the stupidity? All of them they are. Actually, if you have my book, Sex and Allah, you will die laughing. The whole tribe of Muhammad is homosexual. A real man will not be tempted if a man bend over in front of him. I mean, how in the world that will happen? Unless the one behind, he himself is the gay. This is why they don't dare to talk to me. They don't dare to debate me. Will you show you had your face? Without showing my face, you are doing poo-poo in your panty. So what if I show my face? I will scare the hell of you. Cowards. I'm surprised actually. You did not say why you don't show your bum. Because look like you're interested in the bum, not in the face. Yeah, what about Dahi al-Kalbi? The boyfriend of Muhammad. Allah, he sent Jibreel in the look of Dahi al-Kalbi. Why? Because Dahi al-Kalbi is all the night with Muhammad. So Muhammad, how he can explain to his wives that how this guy, he keep coming and spending the night with him? He said to him, hey, this is Jibreel. Jibreel, he took the look of Dahi al-Kalbi. Why? He is out of look? How good looking he is. Oh boy. Anyway, don't forget to download the video. As you know, we don't keep them for long, and soon we will announce to you when we have our channel about the Bible, so you can join us. And what happened to the channel Quality of Life? Nothing. We talk about many topics. I don't know, there's not more to talk. I think there's more important things in life, more than stuff we talk about here. I believe that fighting the cult of Islam is more important. We did our part there. And if you notice, just to let you know, I mean, you keep asking what happened to that one. We open there, we have like 300 people go there. Why? We open here, we have 2,000 people here. Why? So don't complain. Obviously here it's more needed. And I believe teaching the Bible is way more important than, personal questions. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. And don't forget, always your support is good. And the best way to support what we do is downloading our videos, adding subtitles to your language. You can make them shorts, share them with Muslims in different countries, different languages. Let them see how stupid this cult is. Take reference, take notes, because time will come and Christian Prince will not appear in YouTube no more. Why? Because simply I might die. I mean, it's normal, isn't it? All of us, we will die. And then the Muslim will claim victory, by the way. Allahu Akbar, Allah killed him. Brother, did he? Don't you think it's too late? I mean, this Allah, he waited until I wrote all my books. And I demolished Islam by thousands and thousands of videos. And then he will kill me? Allahu Akbar. Allah killed him. Hey brother, who killed the Prophet Muhammad? Allah? I love it. Who made the Prophet Muhammad stink? Allah? Man, the stinky Prophet was stinky by the permission of Allah? What kind of God this God is? I mean, come on, can't you put him in the refrigerator? You're Allah. He could not stop the nature. When Muhammad says our body will not decay, couldn't Allah protect his prophet from being exposed with his lies? at least for 3 days. But guess what? The Muslims, they did not bury Muhammad for 3 days because they thought he is the same as Jesus. They believed the coward. And then he stink. He stink. The stinky Muhammad. And here we expose the stinky Muhammad and all the stinkies who try to defend his lies. They stink with their lies. And this is why they run away from debating us. So I want to say thank you. May the Lord bless you. Thanks for everybody. Thanks for those who support us in Patreon too. We appreciate your help. And remember, we are giving our books for free. And the purpose of giving the books for free, not because we are rich, we are absolutely not, but because it's way more important to give and save millions from making pennies or making a lot of money. It's way more important to give our books for free. And I hope soon our books in Chinese will be done and we will give it for free too. Imagine, Chinese is more, maybe a billion and a half, maybe more, maybe 2 billion in the world, I don't know. So if I sell my book, the Chinese book, how much money I will make? I refuse that. If from every book I make $1, I will become a rich man. I will not do that. I will give my book for free.